Enough about your store.
It's not a... Oh, forget it.
Them.
Es macht einfach so viel Spaß.
Say, Bosco, what's
Hey,
in the...
guys, does my package sound like it's ticking to you?
Not your best pickup line, Bosco.
Oh, I don't know.
I think my package is the bomb.
Now that's a pickup line.
Ja, wenn dein Paket eine Bombe ist, dann
Who would
nehmen
send
wir
you a bomb?
die.
My
Mal gucken,
mother,
ob da
of
ein,
course. She sends me one every year around this time.
Families need traditions.
vielleicht ist
So
ein,
why don't you just get rid
einer
of
von
it?
den Horsemen
I
dabei.
built that bomb disposal unit for that very purpose.
So, why don't you just get rid of it?
Cause it might be the $1 billion plunger I just ordered. What a dilemma!
Ja, dann öffne es doch einfach.
Just open your package, Bosco.
But what if it's the bomb? I thought I heard ticking.
Just get rid of your package, Bosco.
But what if it's my plunger? I gotta be sure it's ticking.
Mist. Ich wollte das
Just
gar
open-
nicht drücken. So.
See ya, Bosco.
Okay. Periscope.
I'm glad somebody's keeping wary of the inevitable pigeon uprising.
Bombi gone.
Can we borrow your bomb be gone? There's some obsolete landmines around the office we need to get rid of.
No, if I loaned my bomb disposal unit out to everyone in the neighborhood who needed it, I'd never get it back.
You know, in this neighborhood, that's actually true.
Oh ja. Bitte, was hat der für Dinge?
Hey, an X-ray machine.
Don't fool with that.
Everything's stable. Well, except for the proprietor.
Ja.
Suddenly, it all makes sense.
I can't see where we fit into all this, Sam.
Oh, I've got a couple of walls upstairs devoted to YouTube.
Ja, für die reicht nicht so ein bisschen Wand.
Photography equipment for people who've never heard the word
Ey, das
digital.
macht voll Spaß, so Bilder selber zu entwickeln. Oh ja.
Stay away from my cryogenic freezer. I'll need to put myself in suspended animation once the end times come.
If it's a cryogenic
No.
freezer, why are there still mustard-covered snow cones in there?
Just because I'll be in suspended animation doesn't mean I don't want a snack.
Genau. Ich glaube, das bringt uns... Das Paket können wir bestimmt nicht nehmen.
Say, Bosco, we'll take that package off your hands for you.
Step back, boy. That's mine.
Okay, dann gehe ich halt wieder raus. Dann gucken wir mal, was bei Sybil los ist. Deren Büro so,
Sybil's not here. It's
Ah,
closed.
okay.
Open 24 hours unless I don't feel like it. Or a giant robot tosses the entire building a city block.
Ja, dann geht's ins Diner. Das erste Mal sind wir hier drinnen.
Ah, the smell of desiccated eggs, congealing bacon fat, and rye bread gone awry.
It's like Stinky's Diner never closed.
Welcome to Stinky's. We never close, except when we're
Genau.
closed.
Who are you?
I'm Stinky.
The Stinky we know was a cantankerous old man who transformed his seething hatred of humanity into a misanthropic smorgasbord of culinary horrors.
That does sound like Grandpa. Okay, we're ready for the next round of trivia. And the question is, when did the War of 1812 begin? A. 1812. B. 20,000 years BC. C. March 3rd, 2004. D. Bangers and mash.
Bitte was? Da ist noch ein Horseman. Ich will das haben.
Hey, that looks like one of the four.
Oh mein Gott,
action
sieht das cool
figures.
aus. Aber wir sehen, Sybil ist hier mit Lincoln. Ein Käfer.
Look, Max, it's
Ah,
an
das
incredible
ist der.
recording bug.
Great. I finally managed to get away from my family, and now you two show up. Can a bug just eat a brimstone sandwich in peace? Ah, brimstone.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
Bitte
What
was?
The hell?
Was ist mit dem denn los? Ja,
Why'd you play back that demon recording?
I've got a case of PISD, post-insecticide stress disorder. It keeps causing these flashbacks.
How so?
I get a whiff of something familiar, and the memories just come rushing back.
Must have been some brimstone in the air during that exorcism.
Oh, is that brimstone? This whole time I just assumed you let out a 200-pound fart.
No, it was brimstone. Honest.
Okay.
How long have you had this weird flashback
Wie lange
disorder?
hat er
Ever
das?
since my company tried and failed to take Hamburger Hill.
In Nam?
Negative. Hamburger Hill behind the Burger Buddies on West 5th. The place reeked of pheromones. Charlie was using Roach Motels. Roach Motels!
Ah, ja. Oh, vielleicht hat er ein paar Lieblinge von
What other
seinen
memories you got
Flashbacks.
recorded?
I want to hear him talk like zombie George Burns. I'll go get some cigars and formaldehyde.
Get away from me. I don't want to aggravate my condition.
Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
That's strictly on a need-to-know basis.
We've got clearance from the Department of being bigger than you and having guns.
Well, what do you think it is, smart guy?
Ich weiß nicht mehr, was die Frage war.
We think it's A.
I guess that's the best I can expect from civilians.
Ja.
Sir, so long, sir.
Keep 'em dangly, dogface.
Der hat mich Hundegesicht genannt. Ey, nein.
Hello, sir.
Ah,
Wow. Ich dachte, jetzt kommt eigentlich dasselbe Wort weg. Klickt man jetzt.
That was
Ja,
weird.
das war mehr als schräg.
Sir, so long, sir.
Schade, ich kann den nicht nehmen. Trivia Pad.
Let's give
When
this
did the
trivia
war
question a try.
of...
Okay, let's hear everyone's answers. We'll start with you, Sybil. I chose A. Of course you did, dear. Because you're wrong.
Okay.
I also chose A.
And that's very sweet, Mr. President. But also
Ja,
very
ich hab
wrong.
das auch.
the answer is D. D!
Oh, I'm sorry. That is wrong.
Okay, und ich habe auch wieder A gesagt.
We also chose A.
Sadly, this is a quiz, not an election. It is still wrong. The correct answer was actually B. B?
Das
Liar!
kann doch gar nicht sein.
All right, next question. This day of the week comes between Tuesday and Thursday. What is it? A. Doomsday. B. Wednesday. C. Doris Day. D. Menachem Begin.
Okay, eigentlich ist es hier auf jeden Fall Mittwoch, aber irgendwie, das kann irgendwie nicht sein. Da kommt bestimmt wieder was anderes als richtige.
Hey, Sybil.
Oh, hey there, Sam&Max. What was all that commotion outside?
Just a little urban renewal project that got out of hand.
By the way, didn't you tell us that you wished your office was closer to a good restaurant?
That's right. Why?
Geh einfach raus, dann siehst du's. Bist du auf einem Date?
Are you and Abe on a date?
Well, if you want to call it that.
What if I wanted to call it the unspeakable obscenity from beyond space, cackling on the threshold of utter madness?
I think I'd prefer date.
Ja, wie sind denn so die Dinger hier?
Think there'll be more dates in your
Klappt's bei
future?
euch.
Who knows? I'm no fortune teller, but... Oh, wait a minute. I was a fortune teller. Or wait, was I a sports therapist?
Were the balls crystal or merely inflamed?
Ja, ist sie immer noch Königin von Kanada.
Are you still the Queen of Canada?
Hardly. I thought they'd be happy when I annexed the U.S., but all they did was complain. They were all faltering dollar this, and pernicious crime rate that, and unwieldy and inefficient healthcare system. Moan, moan, moan.
I didn't think Canadians ever complained.
They did it in that really polite, passive-aggressive way that just made it worse.
Ja.
What brings you here?
I thought it would be fun to play this trivia quiz, but instead we're stuck watching Stinky make a mockery of the word knowledge.
Sounds like fun to me.
Yeah, Max and I always have a blast making a mockery of the word justice.
Warte mal.
See you, Sybil.
Ich rede erstmal mit Lincoln, dann mit Stinky.
23
Mal
skidoo,
gucken, was da
Mr.
kommt.
Lincoln.
What's shaking, Mr. Ex-President?
Hmm? Oh, it's you two.
How are things with Sybil? Ja, wie sieht er das denn also?
Are you and Sybil dating?
A gentleman doesn't kiss and tell.
That's not what your MySpace page says.
Hey, I never friended you.
Ja. Wo ist... Ja, stimmt. Wo ist sein Hut?
Where's your hat?
I'm an enormous stone head. Why should I wear a hat?
To cover your enormous stone bald spot?
I don't have a bald spot, you little pipsqueak.
Ich glaube, der ist auf
Are
ihn nicht
you
so gut zu
kidding?
sprechen.
It's
Ne?
as big as a Volvo. If that thing's to scale, I'm amazed Booth wasn't blinded by the reflection.
Wieso nervös?
You seem nervous. Got an itch you can't scratch or something?
I'm staying on the lookout for that Ken Burns guy. He will not leave me alone.
Was für ein... Genau.
What are you doing here?
Sybil said it'd be fun to take part in Stinky's trivia contest. But like the rest of the 21st century, it's really just a confounding mishmash of unfamiliar buzzwords tossed about willy-nilly.
Stinky made a game based on my presidential memoirs?
Naja.
See you, AL.
Represent.
Dum. Komm. Da. Stinky.
Hiya, Stinky.
If that is your real name.
Who are you two again?
Sam&Max, freelance police. The real Stinky's favorite customers. It says so right on our frequent diner cards.
Which conveniently double as organ donor cards.
Oh yeah, Sam&Max. Grandpa warned me about you two when he left the restaurant to me. Something about frequent threats of violence and refusal to pay your bill.
Oh Mann. Ja, warum sind die Leute hier? Ist doch klar, wegen dem
What's
Quiz.
going on? There's a lot of people here.
It's a trivia contest. It's fun. People get to show off how little they know, and I get to show off how much I know.
That doesn't sound like much incentive to play.
Shows what you know. Oh, and there's a big prize too.
Bestimmt die...
What's the prize for the trivia contest?
If anyone wins, they get my ancient heirloom. Sickly man on a horse. Not that anyone's come close to winning yet. My sophisticated questions are just too esoteric for these booth monkeys.
Booth monkeys? Where?
It's just an expression.
Okay. Ich weiß ja nicht.
We'd like to order something.
We're all out.
Of what?
Whatever you're going to order.
That's okay. We just want to order it anyway.
All right.
On second thought, I'm on a diet.
Ja, wie laufen die Geschäfte?
How's the diner business?
Well, it's no Italian villa rendezvous with George Clooney. But reopening the family restaurant is very fulfilling.
Bringing people closer to obesity-induced ischemic heart disease is its own reward.
On the other hand, George is much easier on the eyes. And the feet. My dogs are barking louder than you, Fido.
Grrr.
Your feet hurt?
Standing up all day getting you down?
And how? I was made for sunning beachside in Capri, not slinging hash counterside for a
Ich
pack
hab
of
eine
ingrates.
Idee. Ich glaube, ich schenke ihr etwas.
So long.
Ich schenke ihr ein Fußmassagegerät mit Piranhas drin. Vielleicht klappt das ja jetzt. So, renn. Ach so, da ist ja schnell das Auto. Das steht ja jetzt hier. Geh noch langsamer.
Where to, Sam?
Zum Nordpol.
We're off to the North Pole.
Und rein in die Werkstatt.